Family, back again for another devotion. This week we're looking at 1 Corinthians 10:12. The Bible says, "So if you think you are standing firm, be careful that you don't fall." And, here this particular text is really more so associated with and talking about being careful of not falling into sin, being careful of how you live your life, not thinking that, you can trust in self so much that you won't fall to temptation. Because the truth of the matter is, there's so many before us who are falling. So, of course, we'll find ourselves in a situation where we could potentially fall too. So, the Bible is very clear where it says, for every temptation, there's a way of escape. God always provides a way out. He always provides a way around whatever that obstacle, that challenge is, or through that obstacle or challenge. It's just a matter of our choice, us choosing to follow him no matter what. But the thought process here is not getting to a point where you're feeling so comfortable that you put yourself in a position where you can fall. That's really kind of what I want to lean on a little bit on this particular devotion. Getting to the point where we get comfortable, where we take our foot off the gas and, we let up at the end of the day. A high school team that I'm working with here in Houston, the Hightower Hurricanes, they went undefeated this year. And there's many times during devotion with those young guys, I can sense a level of comfort. I can sense a level of complacency, if you will, with the guys. And we had that conversation on a number of occasions. Where they played their first playoff game last Thursday. And again, like I said, the season went undefeated and got to the first playoff game and lost by 3 points. And it was a true reflection of the season because they played comfortable all year because they were just running through everybody, looking at their record. Everything looked the right part. But they got too complacent, they got too comfortable, and they left themselves wide open for the opponent to sneak in and really put them under attack to where they fell for it. And so that's kind of the angle that I want to go with this week. We're not getting comfortable, not letting off the gas. I know things look good and it presents itself to be going really well right now. But you don't want to get yourself to the point where you get so comfortable to where you begin to let up a little bit. You lose that hunger, you lose that passion, that desire a little bit because it seems like everything appears to be so easy. So when you let up, you're really showing a sign of trusting in self and thinking that, if everything turns up, then you can turn up and automatically things will go your way. And that's not the way it go. The Bible is very clear here where it's saying, be careful that you don't fall. It's basically insinuating it's very possible that you will if you trust in self. And you can't do that. I know everything look good right now, but you got to keep pressing. You got to keep your foot on the gas. You got to keep accelerating no matter what. The goal is to get better and better week by week, day by day, no matter what. Even when I was coaching baseball, we was beating the team 20-0. We didn't let off the gas because we didn't want to get comfortable. Of course, we didn't just slaughter them and then just show a whole lot of unsportsmanlike conduct, if you will. But you keep pressing on the gas because the goal is to get better. Again, compromise has a way of destroying conviction. So you don't want to get caught up in compromise and get comfortable just laying back. You want to press in, and that's the way we should be in our life with Christ. You want to get to the point to where you're driving, you're growing, you're getting better day in and day out. At the end of the day, that's really what it's all about. So, this is really quick, but I really just want to get to the point of, looking at it and help you focus on not getting complacent, not getting comfortable because of your record, because of the way everything are looking, because the bottom can fall out of this thing. So you got to stay hungry. You got to be a dog every week and go in no matter what, no matter who shows up, no matter who hits the field. You got to be hungry. You got to want it. And if you want it, you go get it. That's the way it is, week in and week out. So don't get to the point to where you feel so comfortable, feel so secure that you think you can't fall, because the possibility is you really can. And you don't want to be the one, at the end of the day, where you didn't give everything you can. You have to leave it on the field, no matter what. And truthfully, in your pursuit of getting closer to Christ, your pursuit of becoming more like him, you got to do the same thing every day. day in and day out. You get comfortable, you allow the enemy the opportunity to sneak in, and he brings in sin, and you fall. So you don't want to get into that situation. And the same with being on the field. You get comfortable, you allow your opponent to sniff out your weakness, and when they see it, they're going to take advantage of it. So remember, you got to stay focused, you got to stay on the task, you got to stay hungry, you got to stay a dog week in and week out, no matter what. So don't get caught up in complacency and being comfortable, because it's not about that. Right now it's about grinding and getting better day in and day out. So you stay on it, you keep your foot to the pedal, and you keep accelerating no matter what. All right, God bless.